Good morning. Well, I'm heading over to Lowe's to get, we ran a gallon short of paint to finish up the duplex. But I want to talk about the concept of discounting a note. So, I've got an arrangement, where a guy came on to help me manage a project. Like the mobile home project was a huge one. And we really, neither of us knew what it was going to take. He didn't know how much time. It was all new, completely a new deal to all of us. And so basically, what it's going to work out to is that I'm going to pay him, in notes. So as we turn these mobile homes around, take a down payment, you have the note, the monthly payment from the borrower, say it might be $300 for the next 12 or 15 years, something like that. And so there's really not a lot of cash on the table from this project, even though it's worth doing. It was profitable, really major seminar, major learning curve. But I can't, pay my project manager in cash. There just ain't cash on the table, right? So, but there's a lot of paper. So if I pay him in paper, let's just talk about this. And let's say I'm gonna call it 50,000 in notes, something like that. So that might be two different mobile homes where for his fee and helping me pull off this crazy harebrained deal, I'm going to just assign two notes over to him. There's $50,000 in equity, not cash on the table, but $50,000 in notes written at 11%. So he has without getting taxed on his take from the deal on getting paid for the mobile home project, he's got $50,000 in notes that's already invested. It's not taxed, not reduced by whatever his tax basis is, but it's just comes insta-ready at 11%, and that's a screaming deal. But most people think in terms of, well, God, I'd like to have enough money right now just to pay off the loan on my car. So my first question is, okay, how much is the loan on your car? 4%? Okay, so why would you, because if you get a $50,000 note at 11%, why would you discount it to say 65 cents on the dollar? So what's 65% of 50,000? I don't know, what is that, 35,000, something like that? Why would you take a 15% haircut, $15,000 haircut or so to pay off a 4% loan? You're discounting 11% paper to pay off 4% paper. That doesn't make any sense at all. So the concept is he's got a great payday. If he holds this, let's say if he holds this $50,000 over the term and it pays as agreed, lots of times they pay off early or they end up giving you back and you resell it again, things like that. That's $50,000 that he earned for doing the project is going to turn into over $100,000 easily. But he's got to be willing to wait for it. But if he wants cash now to pay off his 4% car loan, then he's not going to do very well. And so, a lot of times the cash now versus the payment stream can be a little bit tough for people to realize. But if you're willing to hang in for the long haul and, keep your money at work, you're continuing the risk. You don't have money in the bank, but then what's he going to do? If I paid him all in cash, then what's he going to do? Give it back to me and say, invest this in something? So, I don't know. It's just, I hope he sees it as a really great opportunity to get paid in notes that are already insta invested 11%, and there's no instant big tax hit for him. Like if he flipped a property and made $50,000, boom, he's going to get taxed for that. This, he just gets taxed on the interest that he receives every year. So I don't know. I think it's a killer deal. But anyway, that's just my little comment for right now. Thank you. Bye bye.